think a really good question is, why on earth does it matter what somebody is doing in the privacy of their bedroom, whether it's sex or porn or whatever it has to do with? From a Christian worldview, we understand that we are interconnected and members of one another. Paul talks about this in several different places, Romans 12, 1 Corinthians 12, Ephesians 4. We also understand from what Paul writes in 1 Corinthians 6 that sex is powerful. And if used outside of God's created intention, it will do serious damage to the soul and one's ability to form healthy emotional attachments with others, especially with a future spouse. I have talked to so many men who are in this situation where they've used pornography over and over again, and they have a beautiful wife, but they really wrestle with finding satisfaction in that relationship sexually and emotionally because they formed thousands and thousands of images, used thousands and thousands of images over their time of pornography and things like that, and they really are damaged in their ability to connect in a healthy way with their spouse. And that's just pornography. That also happens when people join in one flesh unions with someone who's not actually that they've made a covenant relationship with in marriage. And I've just seen this over and over again and experienced a lot of that in my own life as well.
I think the lie that we want to believe is that our sin doesn't affect anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing could be further from the truth. That if I am involved in a sinful sexual behavior such as masturbation or looking at pornography, that will affect my ability to attach to others, to relate to others in a healthy way. And also, sin separates us from God, and it separates us from others. So even if it's a private sin, there will be consequences in terms of the communities that we're a part of. Looking at future impact, I think if we've developed patterns of, whether it's addictive sexual behavior, that will affect our ability to relate to a future spouse, something like that. So Satan wants us to believe that our sin doesn't affect anybody and it's no big deal.
Mm-hmm. Sex is beautiful. Sex is holy. Sex is something that God established as something we should thoroughly enjoy when it's done in the context for which He created it. It's not unusual to think of many other things in life, whether it's fire or it's water or it's air. When they are used in their proper context, they're life-giving, they're wonderful, but once they get out of control or they're used outside of their proper context, they can destroy life. The same thing is true for sex. Sex can be used as a means, obviously it's the means of creating new life. But when it's used in a way that God didn't intend, outside of the context of marriage between one man and one woman, it damages the soul in ways that we don't experience in the moment, but we experience down the road. And we often look back with a lot of regret over our sexual behavior because now we're really having struggles in connecting with and being satisfied fully in the spouse that we've married.